My 5-year-old grew his own crystals, and today I will see if I can make some fun out of these because they are a little fragile, which is why I am going to use resin to make some bases for these so it doesn't break. And I had a really great idea because I am going to add lights to this moon, which will in the end look like stars shining through. I used a coaster, silicone shape, as well as this one, which I intend on building a base that fits perfectly for the other crystal. First thing is installing the lights to this base because this will be the back for the moon, and my idea is to pin down the battery somehow and make sure that I tape up the cord so it doesn't move, and then I can use resin on the back to secure the light. I've never tried this before, so let's see if it will work. This right here will be the kind of bottom, so I'll just take on some gloves and my respiratory mask, because every time that you are working with resin, make sure that you are using proper safety equipment because resin is dangerous to your lungs. Also, I do have the resinous air purifier, which I have turned on. But I am going to use my UV resin, and I'll just cure the resin while I am dripping it to hold down this light. This actually doesn't really work because I do see that the resin will lift once it is cured. So let's try with the resin tape instead. I have it down to the mold now, and I'll just mix up the resin. I'll be using A and B resin for this, and I am just going to measure up by eye. And since I do know that I will be using some resin for this one afterwards, I'll just add in half a cup approximately. Gloves on, and let's mix it together. For resin, you do want to mix this in until it is totally clear. So I usually mix in about 5 minutes or so. I'll just pour in my layer here. And I do have some of the tape. Just came up. Let's see if we can bring it down. And I'll just add my moon. And this is the bottom, so the moon will be here. And I think this might work. Let's try and turn on the lights again. Yes, this will be beautiful, I hope. I am going to see if I can remove some of the tape. This little piece was really annoying. For this one, I also wanted to add in a base, but I don't want it to be too tall. So I actually think that the rest of this might work. And just to prevent any waste, I will just use this shape and make a little keychain as well. Usually you do want to wait for 24 hours, but I do have this curing machine from Resinous. So I'll just add in my tab here, and let's set this to 2 hours. And my resin here should be ready to cure. My curing machine is done. It took 2 hours to cure this. So let's see what we've got. I am a bit curious to see it is hardened. But I did have a small bump here that did go up, but that's okay. Everything else looks really great. So let's try and demold this one. And let's see how it looks on the back. And how will my tape did. I don't think the tape is going to work, but let's see. So this is the back. I do have a few holes. Let's see if I can pull down my cord here, because the resin is still a bit soft. And I'll just pull this out just a little to see if I can get it on the back. There you go. So this did actually work. And now I can coat it on the back and have my light here. Let's try and turn this one on. And it's absolutely stunning. For the back of this one, I was thinking that I wanted to coat it with resin on the back and just add this to it so it will cure with it. Also, I could see if I can fix this little corner. I think I'll just go in and add some UV resin maybe, and in the end give it a coat of clear resin on the top. So let's see if that is possible. Once again, I am taking on my gloves and my mask, and I'll just see if I can pierce this down a little more, like that. And I will fix this with UV resin. So let's see if we can unmold this one. This one is still pretty soft, so I do want to be a little careful that I don't rip it out of shape. I do think that this is going to be the upper edge, although it was the bottom at first. But I want to seal the bottom before I'm adding this, because then I will also be adding a light to this one. So I am taking a piece of resin tape and I'll add this to the bottom. But I do want to have lights inside this one as well. And I'll just grab a new light here, but instead of untangling it totally, I'll actually just leave it like this, I think. And I'll squeeze it under my tape. Now I can pull up some of the strings. I am going to cut just a tiny groove. Like that. And I'll just place my resin tape again. What's important is that it will close down on the bottom edge. Like that. Now I'm just going to add in some resin on the edge over here, just to make sure that I am making a closed bottom and that my light is stuck to the resin. So I'm just randomly adding it to it and holding down the ring so I avoid any leakage. Let's take my curing lamp again, and I'll cure it for 2 minutes. While my UV resin is curing, I am going to mix up my A and B. Let's see if this did work. Just peel off the tape. So now I can peel off, and it is actually solid in the bottom now. And now I can add in my crystal, and I'll just push down some of these lights so I get the right height for my crystal. Like that. And I am going to just pour in the clear resin, which I just mixed. So I do think I am where I want to be. Right there. So I'll move this aside and we'll cure it in a bit, because now we will finish this one. For this one, I might go in and give it a coat on the front. I'll use my deburring tool first to clean off the edges, but I actually want to have the back solid on this one, so I'll just place my wooden pieces here again to protect the crystal and level out my piece the best that I can. And for the rest of my resin here, I am going to use my purple mica powder. I'll make it solid in the container. I do think this is enough. So I'll just carefully lift up my light and I'll pour this on the back. And now I am going to place my light again. I don't want too much because then it will close on the battery cap opening. Just grab a little cotton swab just to remove the excess that I have on the lid, and hopefully this will work. Once again, I am going to add my tablet here and set this to cure. My project is dry now, or cured, and it's time to show you. I did come across a little problem because I did learn that my table here wasn't level, so actually all my resin tilted to one side, and also I did see that it leaked through the battery cap, so I opened up the battery cap just to make sure it wouldn't cure down into my resin. I will maybe give this another go on the back. It didn't turn out that pretty, but it's okay because it works. So let's turn on the lights, and this is the back, and here is the front. I think this turned out really gorgeous. I probably should have kept a light over here as well. Since I used my resin as a curing machine, it's not that hard just yet, so I will go in and use my deburring tool on the edges tomorrow and finish this up. But all in all, I think I did succeed with this one, and I think my toddler will be really happy. This one, however, is so cool. One thing I did realize is that when you are using the curing machine, the UV resin will for some reason turn soft again, and it's almost like it's hot glue or something like that, and I can peel it off. So I will probably seal the bottom with UV resin and then use a UV lamp to just make a prettier bottom. Also, I think I will be attaching the light to the bottom, because when it lights up, this is how it looks. And this is absolutely amazing. I am so excited about this one. So these are my 2 projects. I did learn along the way, but I think they turned out really amazing. If you have any suggestions or ideas or something that I could try out for the next time, please let me know. But I really love how these turned out. And now I just have to tell my toddler to grow some new crystals so I can recreate this project. Another little additional thing is that all these scrap pieces in the bottom of my cups, I always like to save those. And why? Let me show you, because while these were curing, I actually took a couple of my scraps and turned into a little keychain with UV resin.